like the teams were just warming up there, getting their strokes in. We have Silvan, Herat and Jiva Kalyanage representing the Archers. And the recovery room Arugambe putting forward their top two, Rukmal and Sanka. Deadly duo, these two. Rukmal and Sanka, of course, known to be the strongest paddle players. One of the strongest, if not the strongest, here at the Sparsilon Sri Lanka Paddle League. Both Rukmal and Sanka, former Davis Cup players, having an extensive career in tennis, and now bringing their talents to the paddle court. One thing you'll notice with these two is that they are so calm under pressure. In fact, people might mistake them for feeling no pressure at all. They're very cool and collected on the court. Instead of hitting smashes on every shot, big power shots, they just seem to guide the ball into the pockets, into the open spaces, grabbing the point. Of course, Rukmal on the left. He's known for his powerful smashes. You're going to see a lot of those as well from him as this match progresses. Both teams here fighting for 7th place here on day 3 of the Sparsilon Sri Lanka Paddle League. So just tuning in, stay tuned. We have a lot of exciting matchups coming up between the rest of the teams. And we have the finals at 6 p.m. here live. That'll be between the Colombo Aces going up against the Gulfport Mariners. Both teams having not faced each other in the group stages, and now headed to the finals. If you're watching us live from Pure Sports, and if you're in Colombo, feel free to come down over to the paddle house at CRNFC and watch the games live. And bring your friends, bring your family, enjoy the action live like it was meant to be. You see, strong shot there by Rukmal, just getting warmed up with his smashes. That was quite a light one, but well aimed. It bounces off the side and back glass. Sanka with the lob and return off the back glass. Sanka on serve. 40 love up here in the first set. And the recovery room Arugambe take the first game fairly quickly. Silvan on serve with Jivak at the net. Great smash there by Sanka, positioning it straight into that side glass so it reflects again off the back. Tough shot to return when once it's gotten rebounded twice. Jivak a powerful smash. Just picked up by Dilwan. As you know, in paddle, unlike tennis, the glass is your friend. Sometimes, in fact, most times when your opponent smashes it fast, you have a chance to rebound it off the back glass. You have to time those shots. Just choose when to make those shots because it can backfire. Of course, paddle being a relatively new sport here in Sri Lanka, a lot of ex-tennis players joining in and embracing it as their new sport of choice. And you see, you'll notice a lot of tennis action and tactics here on the court. Tennis being a much more faster paced sport, whereas paddle is a lot more about positioning and patience. Waiting for that right shot to hit. And you saw Rukmal just sizing that shot up off the back glass, just couldn't make it off past the net. Just keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. And you see Sanka with a beautiful smash down the line, sensing that open court that Dilwan left behind. No room for the archers to make it on that one. Rukmal sends that one straight into the back glass. 3-point for the archers. Of course, here in paddle, direct shots on the glass are out, but the ball is allowed to rebound off the glass once it has bounced onto court. Rukmal on serve here for Arugambe. Sanka, fortunate shot there, trying to pass it over the net. And Dilwan, fortunate shot, sends it straight into the side cage there, giving the point and the game to the recovery room Arugambe. Arugambe up 3 games to nothing against the Yellow Archers. We have archers on serve here. Jivika starting the point off. You see Jivika approaching the net after the serve, trying to join his partner, also at the net. Of course, the net position is advantageous in paddle. Both teams will try to fight to maintain that. Which allows a lot more angles once you're up front. just puts the opposing team on the defense, the back foot. Nice lob there by Rukmal. You saw just after the lob, Sanka and Rukmal just jogged to the net, take control of that space. Excellent rob by Rukmal, but the point is still going on. Dilwan trying to keep going, but just an unfortunate carry there, hits the back of Jivaka. Still all smiles. Point's not over till the ball is bounced twice on the floor or it is sent out of the court. Jivaka sizing up a smash, just mistimed it there. Game 2, Arugambe as they take 4-0 lead here in the first set. Of course, going up against former Davis Cup players Sanka and Rukmal will be a challenge for anybody. Second serve off the net to be a reserve. Sanka and Rukmal do make it look quite effortless. Fine smash there by Sanka. Straight down the line, full of power. No time for Dilwan to advance and get it off the rebound. Of course, when your opponents are at the back, you smash it straight off the glass. What you'll usually see is your opponents rushing the net, trying to catch the ball off the rebound. But with smashes that fast, few can time it. Approach. Both Sanka and Rukmal excited to finish off a lot of these points with smashing today. Gotta be careful when you try to lob it over those two. Ball just has to be high enough. But of course, with their tennis skills and expertise, they can smash it from anywhere on the court. They're very comfortable in letting that ball fly. What's more is that they are deadly accurate. Both teams parry off at the net. Dilwan off the back glass. Sanka finding an opening that Dilwan left behind and just takes advantage with a slow shot to the cage. Good attempt though by Dilwan. And an excellent serve by Dilwan. Having it rebound off the glass. Look at this. Seems to be unfortunate miss there. Just timed it. Off the back glass by Jivaka. Sanka with a calm reply. Just guiding it cross court. Excellent serve there by Dilwan. Very little room for Sanka to take it. He has to wait for the ball to bounce and Dilban just got in that corner pocket as the line meets the glass. Good volleys by both teams. An excellent play there by the Archers. Dilban seemed to get more comfortable with his playing style, seeming to understand that his opponents aren't unbeatable. Good attempt there by Dilban. Little frustration, but he's held it back. Sanka and Rukmal take the first set. 6-love. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Barcelona Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. If you're just tuning in, we are here live at the Paddle House, TRNFC. We're kicking things off on the final day of the Paddle League. Here at Court 1, we have the Rikabi Room Arugambe going up against the Elder Archers. The second set, as Arugambe takes a quick first set win, 6-love. Of course, Sanka and Rukmal playing for Arugambe, making it just look so easy on the court, so effortless. This dynamic duo won the first Paddle House tournament last year when paddle was first introduced to Sri Lanka. Rukmal powerful smash set up, but seems to have mistimed it, misangled it as he sends it into that side cage. Archers breathe a sigh of relief on that one. Second serve for Dilwan from the Archers. Setting up a good smash. Just unfortunate volley there by Jiva Kirby. guides it into that side cage. Of course, with fast returns, that just means less time to think as the ball ricochets off the back glass. Good smash there by Sanka, just out of reach for Dilwan. He tried to parry it back into the opposing side. He was well positioned, just out of reach. He got good volley. Now sends it into that back cross, just inches away though from the court. Archers up 40-30 here in Dilwan's service game. Now the unforced error there by Jivaka. Again, same mistake, sending it into the side cage. Might be something Aurangabad might look to exploit as the game goes on. 40 all. Jivaka nice smash setup. Just enough as he, just not good enough as he left the court. Back court wide open. Dilwan having to scramble to grab the shot by Sanka. Of course, Sanka and Rukmal making paddle look so effortless here. They are very calm. Sanka, excellent shot there, sensing Dilwan was coming up to the net. Dilwan expecting a big smash, but Sanka faking him out. Just a light tap. And a lucky tip over the court there on Rukmal's shot as it makes its way to the opposing side. That's 3 games in the second set to the recovery room, Aurangabad, against their matchup with the Ella Archers. Here on court 1, we have the men's doubles. Stay tuned for our next matchup, the mixed doubles. Of course, both the Ella Archers and the recovery room, Aurangabad, don't have 2 players each to put forward for the women's doubles. So we will be heading to the mixed following this game. The winner of this matchup against 2 teams will be crowned, will place 7th place overall here on the final day of Spa Ceylon Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. Jivaka on serve. Excellent serve there, straight to the body of Sanka. Of course, what we'll see is Jivaka trying to approach the net after his serve, and Aurangabad trying to exploit it by playing a passing shot. Great timing there by Dilwan. What a shot, what a smash. Drum smash off one leg. Straight down the middle. Seal applause there by Rukmal. Good parry by Jivaka at the net. Powerful statement smash there by Rukmal. Very little you can do. Shots like that. It's against your instinct, but sometimes the best course of option when you see your opponent winding up for a big smash is to actually run towards the net instead of backing up. That gives you just enough time to get the ball off the rebound, flip it as it makes its way back. Jiva to behind the back. To the goal one. This was enough to finish the point. Sanka gets an easy shot off the net. Archer still 40-30 up on Jivaka's serve. Well smashed there by Jivaka. You can see him getting more confident with his smashes. Jivaka is the tallest on the court right now. Needs to take that in mind. Take advantage of his height. He has more reach. Of course, it is very intimidating going up against some of the best paddle players here in Sri Lanka. Sanka and Dilwan. Sanka and Rukmal. Deadly duo. Rukmal, easy parry to the back corner. Cross court. Saw Dilwan approaching the net. Nothing too hard on his shot. Just enough to get that double bounce. See Sanka grinning. Like, yes, let's keep that up. Keep saying to his partner. And Arugambe pick up their 4th game here in the second set. Just 2 games from winning the match outright. Archer's still in it though. Here in the men's doubles. Dilwan serve to the glass. Jivaka smash towards the feet of Sanka. Just not enough for Jivaka to get it off the back glass. Those shots are always tricky to predict where it's going to land. That's what sets the intermediate paddle players from the professionals. It's reading the glass, anticipating where the ball is going to end up, making sure you're positioned where you should be much earlier. And a brilliant read there by Sanka, sensing the open court as Jivaka approached the net. Dilwan on serve. Attempting to serve it to the glass. Quick hands by Sanka. And even quicker decision making. Sanka opting for the light touch, sensing both players at the net. A powerful smash might have not been optimal, but him knowing that a tap is all that was needed to grab that point. Arugambe take their 5th game here in the second set of the Spa Ceylon Sri Lanka Paddle League, where we have the finals coming up today on day 3. Few teams today have given much of a challenge to Sanka and Rukmal. Rukmal on serve. An effortless lob at the net. Excellent smash there by Jivaka. Taking more control of the point. Of course, aiming at the body is a smart tactic in paddle. There's little room to adjust as the ball comes straight at you. Of course, if it hits your body, you forfeit that point. Now we have Rukmal serving, match point. Dilwan trying to reflect it off the glass, but it wasn't enough. We have Arugambe taking on their first match of the day against the Elder Archers.